Alright, so what is Salesforce Classic and Salesforce Lightning? Well, Salesforce Classic is the original version of the UI that Salesforce entered the CRM industry with. Until Lightning came into the picture, Salesforce Classic was the interface for the CRM platform. The Classic UI is not a modern web UI, but it is very compact and tech-centric, with little attention given to graphics and icons. On the other hand, Salesforce Lightning is not just an interface. It's an entire framework that developers can use to build custom components and create modern Salesforce apps. The UI itself is a modern web UI with a mix of easy-to-read text, icons, graphics, and providing a snapshot of your business. Well, Lightning does not cost any more than Salesforce Classic. Since it's the interface, the cost is more or less the same. What is a record ID in Salesforce? So the unique identifier for every record in Salesforce is called the record ID. This ID is system generated and cannot be edited or deleted. There are two versions for it, 15 and 18 digits. Now, what is the difference between a 15-digit and an 18-digit record ID? The 15-digit record ID in Salesforce is the case-sensitive version, and it is normally referenced in the user interface. The 18-digit record ID is case-insensitive, and the last 3 characters are the checksum of the capitalization of the first 15 characters. Now, the first 3 characters of every record ID indicate the object type. So, for example, if you are looking at an object record, which is an account record specifically, the IDs will start with 001. For custom objects, Salesforce internally defines the first 3 characters, which cannot be identified. So what is a public group in Salesforce? When a group of users need to come together to work on a specific use case or a business purpose, they can be added to a group, which is called a public group. Any and every user can be part of the public group. Additionally, a public group can have a public group or a user or even roles and subordinates added to it. Alright, so can a public group have multiple users added to it? Yes. A public group can have multiple users added to it. It wouldn't really make sense to call it a group if we could not add multiple users. Alright, what is a queue in Salesforce? So the primary objective of queues is prioritize, distribute, and assign records to teams who can share workload. Queues are used mostly in sales and support processes to distribute new leads or cases. Users who are part of a queue can examine every record the queue is assigned to and claim ownership for the same. Can there be multiple queue members? Well, yes. Just like public groups, queues can also have multiple team members in it. What is the difference between group and queues? The primary difference between queues and groups is that queues are object specific. You can create queues for objects like case, lead, tasks, whereas public groups can be created and used across objects independent of any particular object. The other difference is queues are used to assign a bunch of records so that the members can distribute workload, whereas public groups are used for sharing data, list views, and other configurations. What are assignment rules? Generally, for new leads in the sales cycle and new cases in the support cycle, we use assignment rules to automate owner assignment of records. Based on criteria, we can define ownership of leads and cases in the system through rules, and these rules are called assignment rules. What are custom metadata and custom settings? So custom settings enable you to create custom sets of data as well as create and associate custom data for an organization, profile, or specific user. All custom settings data is exposed in the application cache, which enables efficient access without the cost of repeated queries to the database. You can perform create, update, delete operation on custom settings in Apex, and there are 2 types of settings, list and hierarchy. Once you create custom setting, you cannot switch between them. Also, custom settings do not support relationship fields. Now, custom metadata are like custom settings, but records in custom metadata type are considered as metadata rather than data. These are typically used to define application configurations that need to be migrated from one environment to another, packaged or installed. You cannot perform create, update, and delete operations on custom metadata via Apex.